My name is Eric Ackerman. I'm the production supervisor of Santa Cruz Bicycles, and I'm also the employee of the quarter. And this is my fancy trophy, and it's all that I could have hoped for. The frames arrive via container. The frame builders usually build up the frame and they assemble the shock, and then it slowly starts its way up to the supermarket, and it's where all of our small parts are.
Go grab the frame, put it in the cart, and then the cart goes down the supermarket with all the small parts.
So I pick and pull all the parts and hand it over to my colleagues at the assembly line.
We press the headset, and then it snakes around this corner, and then we pull the forks. The cart puller cuts the fork, then it comes down all the way to the wheel station.
I've worked in the bicycle industry for over 20 years. I've built wheels for most of those 20 years. Basically, we have 3 different stations, either your loading hubs, or your lacing hubs, or you're finishing the wheels after they've been laced. Since we hand finish the wheels, that's a little more time consuming. I am an amateur Egyptologist. I used to draw hieroglyphs on the walls, but nobody else could read them but me, so I kind of stopped doing it.
And then it moves to handlebars. We just put the brakes on, put the shifters on, put the grips on, and then after the handlebar is fully packaged in cardboard, then we hand it off to the bottom bracket guy. Once that's done, then we hand it to the packaging guy. Paul, who does that job, hands it off to Curtis, and then Curtis does final packaging, double checks everything. He's pretty much the last man on the line, you know, so anything that's wrong is Curtis's fault.
Yeah, if there's a problem, it basically comes back to me. We take it and check to make sure all those parts are proper, and then we package it up or build it up depending on what's called for each bike.
Working at Santa Cruz Bikes, ride bikes every day, ride the Pumptrack.
We got 6 bikes that the company gave us to go ride, which is the coolest part.
Let's do a train!
Yay!
Back on the first day of work on June 3rd of 2013, finishing from the Pumptrack, I was riding back to work and we got hit by a car on the right side, went over the windshield, roof, shoe fell off, got back on my bike to try and chase the guy that hit me because he drove off. Couldn't catch him, so I went back to work and people started calling me Speed Bump.
My desk is over here at the loading dock. Sometimes I get to talk to the customers. I come in the showroom because we have this demo program. So I get to talk to them and they're like, oh, what do I do? Get a Bronson or a Nomad? I'm like, duh, get both with Envy wheels.
We have about 4 different kits for each bike, and then people just kind of mix and match that. And then now with all the decals, we have like different decals for wheels, for forks, certain shocks, you know, so we have about 1,500 variations on all our bikes, and whatever customer wants, they get.